An asshole is rewarded for his asshole behavior by business community leaders. Disgruntled bandmates worry Rivers Cuomo's wife is becoming the fifth Weezer. And an area man is too poor to afford movers, too old to get help from his friends. Nothing you are about to hear will be translated, as this video transcends the barriers of ethnicity, creed, language, and mortality. This is the Onion Week in Review. This week, a report issued by experts at the Bureau of Economics confirmed the American economy is just one great speech away from a full recovery. The analysis group's study showed that a 45% increase in passionate rhetoric about the GDP will greatly improve the overall strength of the U.S. economy.
If Obama is able to deliver a stirring, memorable address to the American public, I'd expect unemployment to fall to rates lower than we saw in the early 2000s. I mean, at that point, we would only need a few strongly worded sound bites to usher in a new era of prosperity in the United States.
A poll released this week by the Pew Research Center confirmed the vast majority of Americans simply want to be safe, happy, rich, comfortable, entertained, thin, and romantically fulfilled at absolutely all times. The survey, which also reported that Americans want to be healthy, fulfilled, successful, and constantly energized, conclusively found that people across the country want seasonably warm summers, easy weight loss options, and no more wars, along with a soulmate, unconditional love from their parents, and a big happy dog.
Is it that outrageous to want high-quality goods to be manufactured and sold cheaply right here in the USA? And what about racial equality? Enough time to catch up on all the TV shows I've been meaning to watch?
Access to public libraries, a decent prison system, a new Wes Anderson movie.
Strong manufacturing sector, affordable beachfront property, healthy fast food.
I don't want to pay library fines. I don't want to die. I don't want to wait in traffic. I want to lose weight without having to exercise. Low taxes.
In a statement this week, famed actor and television icon Dick Van Dyke confessed to being the Zodiac killer, responsible for terrorizing Northern California in the late 1960s and early 1970s. The 85-year-old actor, known for his television and film appearances in classics such as Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Mary Poppins, and The Dick Van Dyke Show, said he committed the canonical 5 Zodiac murders but also killed over 37 additional people. In a statement, Van Dyke said, quote, "It was unbelievably easy for me to go kill someone, come back to Burbank, and get on set. It was actually part of the fun to see if I could book a flight and make it back in time." Van Dyke's confession is corroborated by several eyewitnesses describing the Zodiac killer as, quote, "a gangly, loose-limbed man with a toothy grin and a spring in his step." And in this week's op-ed pages, a man suggests the footage of Neil Armstrong playing saxophone on the moon was totally staged. In other news, the open dialogue two Americans are having about race is pretty hilarious. A husband is experimenting with an open marriage, and a fucking loser is at a movie all by himself. This episode of the Onion Week in Review was paid for, funded, and entirely created by The Onion, and in no way benefited from cheap, thankless viewers like you. For more, keep checking theonion.com.